Good afternoon, nursery, and happy Wednesday. I hope everyone is having a lovely week. Let's get into circle time. So let's start off with our days of the week. Are you ready? Ready? So we're going to put our hands up. We're going to start off. Today is Wednesday, that's right. So we're going to put our hands up when we hear the name Wednesday. I need everybody to sing really nicely, okay? Ready? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, each day different and every day new. Alrighty, let's sing the alphabet songs. Let's sing our ABCs. Are you ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Okay, and now I have a new one, which is called Hands Go Up. And this is how we're going to start off our circle time story. So it goes like this. Hands go up and hands go down. I can turn myself around. I can stand up on one foot. I can listen, so can you. I can sit, I'll show you how. Story time is starting now. Alrighty, so because we are learning about calves this week, I have a story about this animal. Does anybody know what this is? Yes, this is a bottlenose dolphin. And this bottlenose dolphin has something in its tummy. What does it have in there? Yes, it has its baby, and a baby dolphin is called a calf. That's right. So this story is about a little baby dolphin called, his name is Dart, and we're going to listen to it. So this is what the story looks like. It's called Dolphin Discovery, the tale of two very different dolphins. So I know when our mummies or daddies or even our grandparents cook food for us, I know sometimes they cook fish and they cook dolphin, but they're not cooking this dolphin. They're not cooking the bottlenose dolphin. They're cooking the dolphin fish. So there are two kinds of dolphins. This one is a mammal and this one is a fish. So let's get into the story. Through the clear blue ocean, from some distance away, the sounds of clicks and whistles could be heard. One of the bottlenose dolphins was about to give birth, and among all the dolphins, there was a great sense of excitement. So one of these dolphins is going to have a baby. The new mother had been carrying her baby for 12 months. She twisted and she turned, arching her back while her female companions kept close watch. The tail of the new baby could be seen. It wouldn't be long now. So look, there's her baby coming out. So just like this stuffed animal, it has the baby tail coming out. That is so funny. Quite cool, actually. Sure enough, in the next few moments, the baby dolphin was born. She was perfect, and her mother named her new calf Dart. So a baby dolphin is called a calf. And plop, she was out. So that baby is called Dart. But the dolphins couldn't relax and admire her yet. Her mother gave her a gentle push upwards, helping her to the surface. Here she would take her first breath through the blowhole on the top of her head. So dolphins have a blowhole right here, That's where they breathe from. So they go up to the surface, put their heads out of water, and they breathe in through that little hole. She would continue to breathe every few minutes until she grew bigger and could hold her breath for longer. It was the first of many lessons her mother would teach her. Dart stayed close to her mother, protected within the circle of other female dolphins, and their young known as a pod. So a bunch of dolphins is called a pod. She grew rapidly, nursing on her mother's rich milk. So these dolphins are mammals, and mammals drink their mother's milk. So how we drink milk, dolphins also drink milk from their mothers. One day, Dart surfaced under a blanket of sargassum seaweed. I wonder if you've been to the beach and seen that sargassum seaweed. And found herself surrounded by a mass of tiny fish. Look at all those little fish. Dolphins are very inquisitive, and Dart was no exception. Inquisitive just means that they're very curious, that they want to know and see what's going on around them. So we're very curious about what's going on. So she asked, "Who are you?" "We're dolphins," they shouted all together. "Dolphins?" replied Dart, puzzled. "But I'm a dolphin." "You're a dolphin?" cried the tiny fish. "But we're dolphins." And so it went on, back and forth, neither believing that they were both dolphins. But they were. Dart was a dolphin mammal, and her new friends were dolphin fish, born from hundreds of tiny, tiny eggs. They were living under the sargassum for protection, feeding on minute shrimp, fish, and crabs. Now, at 2 weeks old, they'd grown rapidly but were still very small. When fully grown, they might reach the size that baby Dart was now. They were dolphins with a difference. So they're both dolphins. So Dart was born from her mother, so she came out of her mom as a dolphin. But these dolphin fish, they are born from eggs, so that's the difference. So the fish dolphins come from eggs, and Dart just comes from her mom. Dart drinks milk from her mommy, and they eat little shrimp, fish, and crabs. So they eat anything smaller than them. But they're both dolphins. Dart could hear her mother calling, recognizing her special whistle. She was telling Dart to come quickly. The pod had a shoal of fish in sight, and it was time for a lesson in catching them. With a few flicks of her tail, Dart was by her mother's side, swimming quickly, closing in on the fish. Then, to Dart's surprise, the dolphins started to circle the fish, stirring up the sand with their tails so that it was hard for the fish to see. Dart watched as the silvery shoal dashed this way and that, trying in vain to get away. Then the fish started to jump. They were jumping as high as they could out of the water, but the dolphins were waiting. They caught the fish in their open mouths, swallowing them whole. Gulp. So the dolphins are catching the fish. Oh my. Dart loved her family. What fun she and the young dolphins had together, jumping and diving, laughing and whistling, swimming fast, then swimming slow. Best of all, she loved the hugs and the cuddles that made her feel safe and secure. But it wasn't all play. The pod continuously searched for food and listened for danger by sending out short, high-pitched whistles and clicks. These traveled through the water, bouncing back as echoes. Using this echolocation, they could learn how fast the object was moving, how far away it was, its size, and whether it was a fish to eat or a predator they needed to escape from. So dolphins make this really cool whistling noise and clicks and it sounds really, really high pitched. And they use it to hear what's going on around them so they can hear by the what comes back to them if something is coming near. Dart knew she had a lot to learn from the older dolphins and she tried hard to pay attention. She practiced her echolocation, emitting a wobbly high pitch. Dart didn't recognize the echo that came back. She could see nearly all the way around her by moving her eyes in different directions, but whatever it was too far away and she could only see it with her ears, not with her eyes. Her mother listened too. She looked at Dart knowingly. Suddenly, out of the deep blue vastness loomed a dark shape. Dart's mother smiled. "You found Tilly the turtle," she laughed. Dart was 1 year old now, and she had started to eat fish, so she got bigger and she stopped drinking her mum's milk, and now she's eating fish. She was mimicking her mother in the clear blue waters as they glided together over the sandy seafloor. But what was this? An echo showed a small fish hiding under the sand. Could they find it? They were going to try, so there they are looking for the little fish. With their long snouts, they burrowed together, but it was Dart that uncovered the fish first. She began to play with it. Her mother looked on proudly. "Eat it up, Dart," she said. So they are finding little things under the sand. It started as a normal day, but it was a day that changed the life of young Dart. All around her, the dolphins chatted excitedly, discussing an approaching pod of male dolphins. Ooh. Dart knew that male dolphins swam together in another pod because in large numbers they could be aggressive. She was a little scared. So aggressive means a little angry, a little, they're a little rough. They quickly arrived, at first jumping and diving, greeting the female dolphins with delight. But then they started to snap their jaws, clapping their tails and twisting in corkscrew movements. Dart tried to stay close to her mother, but all the dolphins were moving fast. The water filled with bubbles, and Dart tumbled this way and that. Suddenly, it was all over. The dolphins were gone, but Dart's family was gone too. Poor Dart was lost. Oh, day she got pushed away with those bubbles. The ocean suddenly felt like a very big place for a little dolphin all on her own. "What shall I do?" Dart wondered. She tried to call her mother with her special whistle. Again and again she called, but no whistle came back. There was just silence in the big dark ocean that surrounded her. Dart swam slowly forward as she called, using the echolocation that she'd learned, checking what was ahead. And something was ahead. Lots of somethings, and it was coming closer, quickly. Uh-oh, I wonder what it is. What are those things? Dart was suddenly surrounded by a shoal of beautiful fish. Their electric blue, green, and golden bodies flashed as they twisted and turned at the surface, sometimes leaping out. They were in a feeding frenzy, chasing a shoal of flying fish, which they wanted for their supper. Frigate birds, attracted by the action, swooped from above, catching the flying fish as they skimmed over the waves. Dart looked on in amazement, catching some flying fish too. Flying fish are delicious. So what creatures are those? Does anybody know? Yes, they're the dolphin fish. "Hey, Dart, remember us?" said one of the fish as it floated past. Dart jumped for joy as she recognized the friendly dolphin fish she'd met in the sargassum seaweed when they were all very young. "Yes," she cried, "but wow, you've changed." My name is Rainbow. I'm 1 year old now, and I am all grown up, said the dolphin fish. We do everything quickly. We grow up quickly. We lay thousands of eggs quickly. They hatch out quickly. So all that more dolphin fish are growing up as quickly as they can. This is a long story, guys. Just then, Dart and Rainbow noticed a boat heading their way. Oh no, it's a sport fishing boat, and they'll try to catch me, cried Rainbow. Dart jumped out of the water to take a peek and saw a sailing yacht with two children laughing and pointing at them with delight. No longer in danger, Dart and Rainbow swam closer. Looking up into the smiling faces of the children, they surfed on the bow waves. So they're surfing on the waves at the bow of the boat because they realize that it's not a fishing boat, it's just people sailing. It was another new experience for Dart, and she felt happy. But not for long. I've got to go, said Rainbow urgently. We're starting our long migration north. If I'm lucky, I'll see you next year. And before Dart could shout goodbye and good luck, Rainbow was off, swimming swiftly away beneath the waves, and Dart was alone once more. Poor Dart, she's all by herself. It had been a long day, just like how long this book is. Dart felt tired, but she still wouldn't sleep. Half of her brain must remain active to stay alert to danger and to remember to breathe. She swam slowly, resting. Soon she was feeling brighter as the sun began to set. She again tried to call her mother. This time she called louder, then louder still. Mommy! Where are you? Mommy, I'm here! She called using her high-pitched squeaks and whistles. And then, very quietly from far away, she heard a reply. Could it be? Yes, it was! It was her mother and the rest of her family, and they were coming back for her. Oh, how happy Dart felt. She'd had quite enough adventure and had missed them all so. As they greeted each other in a frolic of leaps and dives in the inky waves, as if by magic, the ocean around them filled with the glow of a million blue lights. It was an ocean phosphorescence caused by tiny marine organisms disturbed by the dolphins. Dart stared in awe. How wonderful nature is, she marveled, happy to be back with her pod again. That was a great story. It was really nice and long, and we learned about the dolphin mammal and the dolphin fish. So remember, the dolphin baby is called a calf, and they drink milk from their mums, and a dolphin fish is a fish. It's born from an egg, and it eats little tiny shrimp and crabs when it's first born. So I hope you guys enjoyed that story. Time for some songs. Alrighty, let's start off easy with Open Shut Them, one of our favorites. Okay, ready? Open shut them, open shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open shut them, lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, creep them, creep them, creep them, right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open wide your little mouth, but do not let them in. Roll them, roll them, roll them, roll them, roll them, just like this, this, this. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, blow a little kiss. Mwah! Alrighty, we're going to do a lot of movement today. So let's first start off with the ants go marching one by one. Are you ready?
ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. The little one stops to suck his thumb, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah.
Put up 2 fingers, hurrah.
The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two. The little one stops to tie his shoe, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching three by
Three
three,
fingers.
hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three. The little one stops to climb a tree, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching four by four, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching four by four, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching four by four. The little one stops to shut the door, and they all go marching down to the ground
To get out
of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching five by five, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching five by five, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching five by five. The little one stops to take a dive, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching six by six, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching six by six, hurrah,
5 and 1.
hurrah. The ants go marching six by six. The little one stops to pick up sticks, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching seven by seven, hurrah,
5 and 2.
hurrah. The ants go marching seven by seven, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching seven by seven. The little one stops to pray to heaven. They all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching
8
by 8, hurrah,
5 and 3.
hurrah. The ants go marching 8 by 8, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 8 by 8. The little one stops to roller skate, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching 9 by 9, hurrah,
5
hurrah.
and 4.
The ants go marching 9 by 9, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 9 by 9. The little one stops to check the time, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching 10 by 10,
5 and 5.
hurrah. The ants go marching 10 by 10, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 10 by 10. The little one stops to shout, the end!
The end. And they all go marching down. Good job, guys. Alrighty, guys. The next song we're gonna sing is "Slippery Fish." You ready? Ready? So you're gonna be a slippery fish.
Slippery fish, sliding through the water. Slippery fish, slippery fish. Oh no,
It's been eaten by
octopus, octopus, swimming in the water. An octopus, octopus. Oh, oh, oh. Oh no,
it's been eaten by
tuna fish, flashing through the water. A tuna fish, a tuna fish. Oh no,
it's been eaten by
great white shark, a great white shark, lurking in the water. A great white shark, a great white shark. humongous whale, spouting in the water. Humongous whale, humongous whale.
So silly. Good job, guys. Nice marching, a nice job being a slippery fish. Good job. So the next one we're going to do is one that Miss Atwell did yesterday, and it's if you're an elephant and you know it, stomp your feet, okay? So I'm going to be here as well, and I'm going to be doing the actions, but I'm going to sing as well, and you should do the actions too, okay? So it goes, if you're an elephant and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're a monkey and you know it, jump up and down. If you're a crocodile and you know it, snap your jaws. And if you're a lion and you know it, give a roar. Okay, so let's get started. If you're an elephant and you know it, stomp your feet. Boom, boom. If you're an elephant and you know it, stomp your feet. Boom, boom. If you're an elephant and you know it, then your face should surely show it. If you're an elephant and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're a monkey and you know it, jump up and down. Whoo, whoo. If you're a monkey and you know it, jump up and down. Whoo, whoo. If you're a monkey and you know it, then your face should surely show it. If you're a monkey and you know it, jump up and down. Whoo, whoo. If you're a crocodile and you know it, snap your jaws, snap, snap. If you're a crocodile and you know it, snap your jaws, snap, snap. If you're a crocodile and you know it, then your face should surely show it. If you're a crocodile and you know it, snap your jaws, snap, snap. If you're a lion and you know it, give a roar, roar. If you're a lion and you know it, give a roar, roar. If you're a lion and you know it, then your face should surely show it. If you're a lion and you know it, give a roar, roar. If you're an animal and you know it, do all three. Stomp, stomp, jump up and down, snap your jaws, roar. If you're an animal and you know it, do all four. Stomp, stomp, jump up and down, snap your jaws, roar. If you're a wild animal and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're a wild animal and you know it, do all four. Stomp, stomp, jump up and down, snap your jaws, roar. Good job, guys. Alrighty, so I hope you guys had a lot of fun doing all of our movements, being the elephant stomping and marching. And now we're gonna finish off with our circle time with a nice quiet song. We're gonna do Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. We're gonna do it in a nice, quiet voice. Are you ready? You're gonna do the actions as well. Ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Let's sing it one more time, even more quietly. Ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Good job, guys. Okay, I hope you had a lot of fun, and I will see you all on Friday. Have a nice week. Bye.